Hello folks, it's Rich 220, and today we were just going to clean her up a little bit. I wanted to get some of the paint and stuff off of the trim, and I got a little X-Acto knife there, and a little Scotch-Brite, and wanted to clean things up a little. Still got some to do, but I think I'm going to have to put a clamp on the hose clamp, or the fuel pump hose, before the pump, because I thought it was going to fit on there, just sliding it on there, with the rippled part, but apparently it's not gripping it all that well, and I got to get these pieces to hold these in place. I got replacement parts for the doors as far as these go. And let's see, what else do I have to do here? I'm figuring out why it's getting water inside the gaskets that are around the bolts in the corner. This one over here is missing the gasket. So, and the bolt's not in, so I'm getting water in there. This one here probably has the gasket disintegrated, so it's going to have to get a new one. I think this is about the only window that's left that's not shattered into 1,000,001 pieces, but the spider crack has gotten worse. So that's got to be taken care of. And then I still have some paint to remove off of the trim, like right in here. You can see this stuff here, like I'm scraping this off, and I'm cleaning it with a Scotch-Brite. I'm getting a little OCD here, but, that's not the kind of stuff I want people to see at a car show. This is a long way from there, but they don't need to know that I did such a lousy job painting it. It looks good from here. I got to get the parts for the front. I got to get the hood trim, because that's painted, and the extension pieces, I got to get those. I'm probably going to look for another turn signal bar, and the rubber stoppers are good, so I can keep those. But either I got to take these corners off and get new ones, or I have to have these re-dipped. The brackets, yeah, I'm going to need bolts for those. Then I still got to do that down there. And, yeah, the rest of the car looks good, though. So what I did was I put the tent back over the top of the front of the car, because I don't need puddles of water in my car. And see, this is why I think that this car has been in Jersey all its life. Our Lady of Mercy, I think that's 2. Jersey City, New Jersey. That's been on there for a long time. And then tell me what you guys would do, because this sticker was in the car when I got it, but it's starting to come off now. And I want to save this because, it tells a story about it. And, as you could tell, the car starts up. It's not a problem. Sometimes a problem to keep it running. But that, I think, is because of the carburetor not being tightened down properly. I don't want to get rain all on my phone, so. But yeah, she starts up. Well, she did. There you go. Something's got to be adjusted yet. But she does run. Okay, whatever that tapping is, I don't want to force it, so probably got to adjust the valves. Not the valves, the rocker arms. And now, of course, it's raining out just a little bit harder. Perfect. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to get out of this rain before my phone gets destroyed. And, you know, she runs, but she's got to have some stuff done to her. She does move. The reason why she kept conking out was because I was shifting it in park. The brakes are not working right now, so they got to be worked on next. That's something that's got to be done. There is no brakes at all whatsoever, not even the emergency brake. So, yep, that's where it stands right now, folks. You know, we'll get it done. It'll take some time, but it'll get done. And, you know, once I get the valves situated so that they're not tapping like that, you know, and the rocker arms are adjusted properly, then we'll move the car into the carport. But for right now, I'm just going to leave it where it is. It's its best bet. And we'll see you in the next one, folks. You already know the drill. Like and subscribe. I know my last video got 346 views up till a couple minutes ago, but I'm not seeing anybody really subscribing. Come on, people. It's not costing you anything, you know. Ooh, scared the heck out of me. I'm trying to get my subscriber numbers up. I mean, you know, that's what I'm trying to do here. I've been on here for a long time, and I don't know why people are not subscribing. Are you bored with it? Do you want me to go back to the Oldsmobile? You know, what is it? You know, I mean, I just watched Mortsky, Thomas, go through a 66, and he had the exhaust valve, which was actually broken half from the stem. I had pretty much the same similar issues here. I had the number 2 and the number 3 piston go, and I replaced them with valve release pistons and brand new rings, of course. And then after putting everything together, I found out that it actually had another issue, the valves. So I took the heads off, and as you can see in one of my other videos, it was just the intake valves for the number 2 and the number 3 cylinder. One on one side of the engine and one on the other. So I replaced them after going through 5 different tools in order to try and get them off, and then put the new ones in. And this is where we're at now. So I still have to do some adjustments, and you know, I want to make sure that that carburetor is not leaking, and it smells like it's really a lot of gas blowing out. So I'm wondering if that hose is actually kicking off. That's the reason why I kept one of those clamps readily accessible, so that way I could put that on there and stop it from doing that. But in any event, you know, she is a driving car when I don't have to use the brakes. When I have to take my foot off the gas and put my foot on the brake pedal, well, that's when it conks out. So yeah, it's got to be an adjustment in the carburetor, and I have to do an adjustment with the, you know, the rocker arms. So I have to see where they're at before I force this thing to do anything else. That's what I'm going to get on. And you know, the difference between this and Mortsky's car was I didn't give up, you know. I don't have an engine around here to put in this, so in that situation I needed to deal with what was in here, and that's what I did. So now we have a running driving car, but still needs work. I need to put brakes on this all the way around. I'm pretty sure there's a wheel cylinder or something, or a hose or something that gave way, and I haven't done that yet, but that'll be something that I'll be doing in the near future. Then I'm going to finish the interior because, as I showed everybody in my other video, I actually have a black vinyl headliner, and I'm going to put that in and take the old one off. Then I got all the trim that goes around the windshield. I got to put that back in, and then find the screws and everything else, and then I'm going to do the seats. And I may get a different roll of carpeting because this just didn't quite cover the areas that I needed to get covered. But I have been cleaning up things out here on the trim and stuff like that in order to try and make it look a little bit more presentable instead of it looking like somebody did a slop job. So, yeah, that's going to be it for the day. Because of the rain, we can't do much of anything out here except for what I was doing. And every once in a while I get dumped on with a bunch of water. So, all right, folks, like and subscribe, hit the bell for post notifications, leave a comment down below, and share this with a friend. Please like and subscribe. All right? All right. See you next time. Bye.